Well, hello there, guys. Thank you so much for being first in chat. It's Dogs. Dalkaris, good to see you. Tig, thank you for being here. Sorry about the AFK screen there at the beginning. You know the YouTube live stream nemesis of mine, right? How half the time I forget to unmute my mic or do whatever because of the YouTube's weird system of having you hit going live twice. Well, apparently they did away with that. So I did the first going live, which used to not actually start broadcasting. The first button would just send my stream from my computer to YouTube, and then it would just chill there until you hit the second going live. Apparently that's gone now. So I hit the first one to like get everything set up, and then it was like, you're live, and I was like, oh, well, okay. So I still needed to set up my lights and whatnot. Obviously that's done now, but that took me a second, so sorry about that. Hey, Alfredo, welcome back, sir. Cheese, hello. Good to see you. I clean up the cat's carnage. Yes, Tig, my chin is bald. It was an accident, to be honest, but it is what it is. When shaving, actually, I don't even need the headset. I don't know why I put that on. Habit. So when shaving, I was trying to get the chin line done, and it's always a huge pain in the butt because, you know, hair doesn't grow fully evenly. And I was trying to touch up the bit right along here, and just my hand slipped and just I just cut like an inch out of the jawline. And I was it was after I'd already finished, like everything else was done. It was like one of the last things. And there was just like, and I was like, well, I guess we're going all the way today. So, yep. So here we are. Bald face. Probably the first time that a lot of you have seen me with it, but it grows back pretty quick. So I'm doing well, Cheese. Thank you for asking. How are you? Alfredo, yeah, we can do that today. I need to know your Xbox name. Hello, Humic. How's it feel? I don't know. Not bad. I don't love it. Especially since I'm still working on losing a little bit of weight. There's still a little bit too much going on my face here for what I would prefer. But it looks better than it did last time I shaved it all the way down. So, you know, win some, lose some. We're making progress. You're good? I'm very glad to hear it. Hello, Darren Walsh. It takes off a lot of years. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I sent Pixie a picture. Actually, I'll show this to you guys. She likes the facial hair, and to be honest, for the most part, I do too. But on the rare occasion that I do shave it off, I always have to like take a picture part way through when I have just a mustache. Oh no, I don't know if my camera has saved it yet. Shoot, I might not be able to get to it on my computer. Hold up. That's weird. That should be... That should be saved in my my cloud drive. I'll just show you on my phone if the camera will pick it up. It'll be great. There we go. It's so gloriously bad. All right, Snubbleshade 4. Okay, I'll add you here in just a sec. You made a simple thumbnail for the thumbnail right now. Do I want you to DM it to me? Sure, I'll take a look at it. Put it back, put it back. Hey, Doc Cars, how's it going? Yeah, Darren, thank you so much. We're doing well. Right, Dalcaris? I feel like I should be on Hot Fuzz or Super Troopers or something with the stash. Well, the problem, Tig, is since I pretty much just keep the chin strap normally, there's so few other styles that I can do. So I did try the naked goatee, and I actually used to rock that, but I don't know. I don't like it now. I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like the look of it anymore. All right, so let's grab... Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Cheese. I saw you were streaming again the other day. I'm glad to see you on. I'm sorry I couldn't stop by. Oh, God, Noodles. Hey, Average. Thanks for coming by, man. Handlebar mustache. Did you see the Super Trooper mustache? Thank you, Tig. All right, Alfredo, I sent you a friend invite. Let me know. Send me a message once you've accepted it. Sometimes that helps push it through so it shows up. The cat is still there? Well, I hope it's doing okay. Yeah, I don't hate it. I probably will start rocking the shaved look a little bit more frequently once I drop a bit more body fat and I'm a little bit happier with what we've got going on down here and up here. But for right now, I don't have a super strong jawline as it is, and the extra weight up there is not doing me any favors either. So. I look like I'm fresh out of high school. That is one of the benefits, right? You just get to, you know, you can kind of decide, like, do I want to look my age today or Buzz? Nope. Right? Dakota just walked by. He said it looks like I just finished school shopping. I have my Trapper Keeper. Making the sound when the cat's happy. He doesn't like a good neck beard. Oh, there we go. That's the 10,000 subs goal. Do a whole stream with just the neck beard. Shave it all off down to the, you know, down to the jawline. Just the neck beard. Okay, thank you, Himmick. I need to run to the other room and grab something just super quick, and then I'll come back and we'll take a look. It would be rather slimming. It would be something. It would be something. All right, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. All right, I'm back. Is that paint on the chair? No, it's the leather's worn out. This chair is probably about 16 years old, and it has been used a lot. So I'm actually hoping to replace it this weekend. It's led a good life, but the chair really doesn't get enough screen time. Really, it's true. It's probably the most neglected member of our community. My Waku? Yes, that's me. If only we could put the Monster Face logo on the chair. I know. I dream of the day that we have one of the, you know, whatever, one of the custom gaming chairs where you can get your logo monogrammed up there. That'd be so cool. Get an HTBM decal, slap it on there. Actually, I should do that. I should buy one of our stickers from our merch store and put it on there. That's actually a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. They're not very big though. The stickers are like, I think they're 2x3. I think they're like business card size. Humic, I like it as a start. It's missing a word, and I'd like to maybe find a blockier font to go with the blocky Minecraft. But I like your idea. The ones that you got are 3x3. Did you buy stickers from us? Also, you guys, if you have not done so yet, if you're not familiar with YouTube live streams, if you can smash that like button for us, that does help move our live stream up in the algorithm and help it get shown to more people. I would really appreciate yours. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it depends on where you get your stickers, I'm sure. Oh, are you? That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we have 2 new things to add. Recently, they added the extra large mouse pads. You know, the ones that go like under your keyboard and your mouse. The ones that are like 1 foot by 3 foot or whatever they are. So I need to add a design for that. They added that like a week or 2 ago. And then here last week, they added tank tops. So we're going to get some tank tops. We need something to wear. We need some merch to wear during our chatting and workout streams on Wednesdays. I really wish that they would add additional colors for the mugs, because the monster face, it doesn't look very good on the white. Neither the red one nor the gold one, although the gold one looks worse. So I wish we could do like black mugs. The black with the gold eyes looks phenomenal. Well, the black and the red eyes, honestly, just the black in general is what our logo is designed to go on. Yeah, that's right, Noodles. Have I invited you to the realm? Not yet. It's coming. Also, like, I know that it's pathetic, so like I get it. I don't need the kappas, but like there is just a little tiny bit of a boop there. A little bit of a shadow. I'm happy with it. It's a start. No reason we can't update the logo. Oh, true enough. Welcome back, Humic. Put an outline on it? Yeah, so yeah, we just need to do it. Yeah, we need to make a light colored version. It was just never an issue before because I would always just set it to be on a dark background. So the mugs are the first thing that we've ever run into where we can't do that. So I haven't had a need to make a light version. That's not tiny. Thank you, Tig. Where's Miss Swan when you need her? Right. I think it looks better without the medium boop. I'll take a medium boop. It's more than a no boop. I think it looks better without the block, Humic, but I think the font on top needs to be blockier to fit better with the Minecraft. And then also it's missing a word. It needs to say our Skybase needs a park. Dalcaris, he's always willing. I'm just not quite ready for that yet. All right. Oh, I haven't posted the link yet. I'm a mess today. All right. Hey, Amras. Let's see. Just had the derpiest moment. You got the notification that we were live and immediately went to Twitch and spammed refresh on your phone. No worries, my man. Okay. So... let's get an invite out to... Alfredo. By the way, how you doing, Alfredo? I don't think either I missed your answer earlier or maybe you didn't hear me. First things first, though, before we do an invite, is we need to do a quick tour of the realm and make sure that there has not been any new griefing, that we did, in fact, nuke our griefer in the purge last week. Let's give a quick run around the Sky City and then we'll go down below. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear it. There, and done that a few times. Ah! Raining spiders, Monka S. By the way, one more reminder for anybody who wasn't here at the time. If you have not liked the stream yet, we would appreciate it if you would do so. It does help get our content placed in front of more new eyes. I know for a fact there's at least one person who hasn't done it. All right, let's see what it looks like from up here first. Whoa, PP has been busy. Holy cow. I'm excited to go and look at all this. Good Lord. No problem. Thank you, Amras. I don't see anything obvious, at least from up here, so that's a good sign. All right, Humic, thank you. Give me just a minute here. Somebody needed a quick sleep, apparently. Some fence destruction. That could just be a creeper that just didn't get fixed all the way, though. I don't think that's anything nefarious there. Yeah, because that's creeper damage. Actually, I should sleep. Speaking of beds, I should sleep so I don't accidentally blow some stuff up. It's epically epic. I am excited to see how epic it is. So, Amras, how's your day going, sir? Honestly, I'm really relieved that PlanetSide went a bit better on Sunday. It might not have been like the best session that we ever had, but it was better than the previous 2 weeks had been. So that feels good. There was a part of me that's starting to wonder, like, man, how much longer does this make sense? Can you sign as a mod on the server? You can make automatic messages. Oh, I appreciate the offer, Humic, but I think we have the number of mods that we need for right now. I do appreciate the offer, though. Who is the griefer? Post the name for Eternal Dagger Gazes? Nah. I appreciate the intent of wanting to pitchfork to support the community, but that's not really my vibe. Can you at least add the auto thingy? No, I don't like the auto posts. I don't know why. It just seems less personal to me. And usually, I think some of this is just like Enderman picking up blocks and stuff. Usually in my experience, like, I also like customizing the message, I guess. you know, like writing a little bit about what we're going to be doing or whatever. And you just don't get that with the auto posts. Hello, Master K24. You are new. How's it going? Thank you for coming by. Well done, Amras. Yeah, no, I super appreciate the offer, Humic. I like to do it myself. And it's fairly rare that I forget. Certainly can't say never, but no pitchforks, just tar and feathers. We colonials now. Yep, everything looking good so far. I mean, a couple of minor little things that, you know, I think can pretty readily be attributed to normal activity. Also, this looks super cool. Checkerboard with the, oh my gosh, what's it called? Sugarcane? Oh, these are huge trees. Okay, I was wondering if that was what that was from up above. Oh, I like that idea. I'm curious to see what he's going to do with the space underneath it. But I like that. Ooh, also change the lava to water. That'll make Saparu sad, but holy cow. Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. You're thinking salt water and sandpaper. You're going to spend your last 12% here? Well, I'm sorry about the battery, Humic, but thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. So, Master K, how's your week going so far? It's what? It's Tuesday already. Dude, I love the look of the floating, the floating gardens here. And that thing looks super cool. I love how that turned out. What is in the middle of it? What's the green? I don't recognize that block. Tempting, Dalcaris. Tempting for sure. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. Also, that is a lot of sheep and cows. Yeah, he's been extremely busy. This is amazing. Oop. Yeah, he told me he'd been working on it. I didn't know what to expect. Is it concrete? You might be right. I won't go all the way around the other side just in case he was keeping that for some reason, but yeah, this is super cool. Well done. For those of you that don't know, this area belongs to Savast from our community, who shows up as Greenheart in chat when he's here. Yeah, I don't think it's terracotta. It has a texture to it that terracotta doesn't. Brother got you into State of Decay 2. You didn't know it existed. You're loving it so far. You heard me say that I played it a while, but yeah, absolutely. State of Decay 2 has actually our most watched Twitch clip ever. That's probably a creeper. It's a little big. But I think it could be. So far, everything else, other than maybe that one, everything's looking good. If they don't float like a duck because of concrete shoes, then the problem would have been solved too. Hey, Vortex, how's it going, dude? All looks fine. Yeah, as far as I can tell, everything is clean. Yeah, that goes down to a mine. Okay. I believe we are clean for some new invites then. Shave the beard? Yeah, it was like a oh, that's interesting. I think also fixing from a creeper, maybe? Yeah, there are a couple of semi-questionable things, but overall it looks good. Yeah, me too, Alfredo. Yeah, Vortex, I made a mistake while shaving it and totally ruined it, so I just decided to shave it all off. Look like I'm 16. I found the fountain of youth. Oh, thank you, Tig. Oh, whoops. That threw me off. Yeah, I believe that this is all natural damage. It appears to be. Yeah, but Amras, I'm glad you're enjoying State of Decay 2. That game's really fun. It's got some interesting like derpiness to it, but in my experience, most of it made it, you know, it was like kind of charming derpy, not like, well, this ruins my experience derpy. Right, T-Bomb? How's it going, man? Thanks so much for coming by. You're looking forward to playing Red Dead 2 if you ever get a new console. Red Dead was one of those games, like, I really wanted to play it, and actually Pixie bought it for me on the 360, and I just didn't get around to it. And it's just a combination of things. I play console very infrequently, so like I'm really bad at the controls, and that frustrates me. Also, I don't play single player games a whole lot. But I always wanted to play it, and I never made the time for it. I do feel a little bit bad. Power some deem unnatural, right? What got destroyed? Well, I'm checking right now, Vortex. So nothing so far on the clean save. It appears to just be a couple of creeper explosions, nothing nefarious. You played Red Dead and honestly didn't get the point? Well, sure. Not everything's going to be for everyone. All right. So, let's add Alfredo to the realm. Members. Friends. Oh, shoot. I forgot what you said the name was. Scrolling up, trying to find it. I know I added you. Oh, I just saw, while scrolling up, I just saw Noodles' message that smiley he got was when he typed Kappa. That's pretty fantastic. Snubble Shade, there it is. I found it. Oh, and then you answered me too. There you go. It feels like it's a game based off the 1800s. That's because it is, Vortex. Eric, hello there. You added a few landmines on the Xbox server. What does that mean and why did you do it? Spent most of your time stealing and driving trains. You're doing good, chilling at work? Ah, so it's a day shift week. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. You only played it once? Gotcha. Do we have... I do already have some oak fence. That is helpful. Welcome in, Snubbleshade. I should have asked before you joined, but are you still going to be able to hear me, Alfredo? Or do you have to close the stream in order to play? Oh, sorry, Humic. Stealing trains sounds like fun, right? So, Humic, would you like me to message you the answer privately at some point, or would you rather I just say it here? I just noticed that this was an asymmetrical design. I actually do kind of like it. It's interesting that I hadn't noticed it before. You want me to say it here? Okay. So my like somebody came down here for a minecart ride. Thinking about making a big maze on the PC server. Ooh, that would be fun. I mean, just make sure you do it far enough away, you know, that it's not gonna like interfere with any of the like current / upcoming build projects, but that could be cool. So, Humic, my concern with you, since you asked me to answer you here, is more of kind of maturity level. You know, we've spent some time in DMs together, kind of talking about community expectations and what is and isn't appropriate and whatnot, and we're still kind of struggling with that. You know, I had to delete a few more messages again the other day. So I want to make sure that we have, you know, that we are on the same page as far as expectations go before we invite. So now, to be fair, especially for anybody who's, you know, hearing me talk about somebody else, Humic has been really receptive to feedback and has been working on like becoming a productive member of the community, and I very much like appreciate and respect that effort. It's harder to start doing something if you haven't been doing it. So like, honestly, I'd love to see some love for him in chat. And I don't want my communication to come off the wrong way to anybody who's, you know, just hearing me talk about that. But yeah, Humic, that's more my hang up at this point. Also, Alfredo, I love the skin. I like the cardboard box design. That's interesting. It's 6K away from town? Okay. That will not be a problem then. Yeah, Humic, so not yet. I think we need to kind of achieve a baseline level of understanding of community expectations before we do any server inviting. And it might be a language barrier for some things. Absolutely. Absolutely. Darren, I understand. I spend a significant portion of my life pretending the same. Yo, welcome back, It's Dogs. How are you doing? Oh, dang it. I carried some of the stuff down with me that I didn't mean to. Also, why do I have polished diorite? What was I doing with that? Anybody remember from last Tuesday's stream? I honestly don't recall at all. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so Alfredo said that he can hear me. So first things first, Alfredo, if you want to build a house, let me know. Or if you want like a plot of land here, some of these are available. Like this building is available potentially. I'd do that one last, but maybe. This one is... that one is a work in progress. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which ones are available. Yeah, no, and I appreciate it a lot, Humic. That one was being reserved for Metal Hail, but I don't know that I've seen Metal Hail since we changed over from Mixer, so that one might become available. You find an iron sword on the ground? Huh. Okay, so like this one's available. And this one's available. So yeah, Alfredo, if you want to pop over here really quickly. These two are not currently in use. So if you want one of these two, either this one or this one, let me know. Otherwise, if you want to find your own plot that's like a little bit further away, we can always extend out a road or something. All right, Humix, sounds good. Thank you so much for coming by and for hanging out and for experimenting with the thumbnails for us. I really appreciate it. What do you mean it's dogs? Ow. What? Oh. Hey, stop that. Okay, we need to put some torches down here. Oh no, I'm sorry, Tig. Yeah, this is PC Bedrock, if that's what you're asking about. Has this world been strictly survival? Yes, T-Bomb. Both of our worlds have been, actually. Yeah, so this is a PC Xbox Realm on Bedrock, and I am playing on PC. You have an Xbox? Yeah, so you could join this one. You couldn't join the other server, because that one's a PC mobile server, but... Yeah, so the server is a little bit harder to get into. We have much larger projects there, and it's also kind of hard to back up. Well, it's harder to back up the server than the realm. So we usually add people to the realm first. The heck? Gosh dang it. Sorry, I was trying to look up the spelling here, and then I got arrowed by that stupid skeleton. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Snubble. That way I know who it, like, you know, who it is and what their name is on their accounts. So you can change this as you desire. Like, you're not required to keep this house as it is. Oh, you're okay. It's dogs. Hey, Darren, no problem. Thank you so much for coming by and for supporting us. We really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Kale, hello, hello. I'm not going to commit to anything right now, Vortex. We'll see. So yeah, Alfredo, if you want to add another story or dig in a basement or, you know, kind of like put a fence around the yard or whatever, we can do that. Thank you, sir. One thing that I would actually like to do is to destroy just a little bit of it. So we can, you know, because whoever built this built it like over the path. Heck, where did that villager come from? So, you know, like just enough to where the path can still be present. Okay, and then the path would be here. And then there would be... What's the delay on the stream? It should only be a couple seconds, but I had scrolled up earlier, so it took me a second to catch up on chat. So yeah, if we can just leave this part, and I'll go and get the sand and whatnot that we need to fill it in with right now, then you can expand the house out like this way further if you want. There's plenty of room, you know, there's room to go like 5 further this way. So it just won't be able to be, you know, quite like a perfect corner. Oh no, Amras, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Uh-oh. This might be a death. Yeah, I don't know why the villagers keep coming in here. Hashtag first world problems, yeah. Alright, let's go sleep. I don't know where that Enderman went, but I need to go sleep. There's always VOD, what do you mean? Oh, excuse me. Alfredo, can we come do some sleeping, please? You love to play, but you don't think you could with synchronized sleeping. It's not too bad for the most part, Amras. You just need to carry a bed around with you. It's just that Alfredo literally just joined, so, you know, it'll take him a little while to kind of get set up for that. When was the last time Wolfie Unicorn was on the realm? Like a month, unfortunately. I haven't seen Wolfie on our Twitch streams either. It actually makes me kind of sad. I like Wolfie. All right, so food. And to work out a food solution. That's not a long-term solution, but it's better than nothing. What did I need from over here? I needed sand. Amras. No. Oh, I guess I can go and get sand from PP's house. Assuming that he still has some over here, but last time I was on, at least he did. Oh, it's all been turned into glass, which is, you know, generally what I want, but... Oh, there is a tiny, tiny bit of sand here. Okay. And some oak leaves. Perfect. Amras, I doubt that it's actual griefing. Oops. Alright. Eat some mutton. And some pork chops. Feel like Tudor royalty. Alright. Now I can run around and fight and whatnot. They're upset that we flattened the land, right? Oh, wait, no, Snubble, this wasn't a creeper. Were you not watching? I need to fix something here. Oh, there was also a creeper? Gotcha. Also, there's that. And if you need a bed, there's that. Yeah, I wonder what's the issue with the villagers. That's weird. So Snubble, if you want to extend it out like this way or anything... Oh, wait, he said he couldn't hear me anymore. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Tig. Was there a villager there before? Honestly, I'm not sure. You'd be the hermit living outside the town borders if you play? Yeah, that's totally fine, Amras. It's just a lot of people that, you know, a lot of the people that have wanted to join, like, have wanted to participate in that part of it, but it's certainly not a requirement. take that up with me. I swear, I don't remember grabbing this polished diorite. Like, where did this come from? Did I, like, hack part of my wall out down here? No. I just can't remember what else I would have been doing with that. Yes, Kale does. He's a rebel. I mean, whatever. I'll take it up with me, I guess. Is there any lava, exposed lava left over next to PP's stuff? That made such a convenient trash can. Oh, well, there's that, but I can't really get to that. Garbage disposal, whatever. You have a farmer in your garden? Nice. Oh, you Hermit the Hermit. Oh no, Snubble! Make my own trash can from one of the buckets. Yeah, I just didn't want to... I was trying to avoid placing anything new. I think what I'll actually do is, access the existing lava over here. There we go. All right, now we can go and work on the actual project that we set out to do today. It always takes a little bit to get a new member of the realm situated and whatnot. I don't like using silk. Well, for one, I actually don't have Silk Touch right now. But also, I don't like using Silk Touch on glass. I just don't think it's worth it. Glass is so easy to obtain. COTW? Wonder what that is. Okay, good. So we do still have a bunch of glass up here too. Almost a full box and a little bit of sand, not much. So the actual goal for the day, now that that's all sorted, is that behind these apartments, and there'll probably be another apartment that goes this way, is going to be a park. Or maybe it'll be like a few houses or something. I haven't decided exactly. But this, in general, this is like the housing area. So between the apartments and like whatever other houses or apartments go over here, there's going to be a park here. How goes the Titanic? I actually haven't had a chance to look in almost 2 weeks because I took last Thursday's Minecraft stream off. Do I have Fortune? Yes. Yeah, Fortune 3. I thought it was HMS Amras, but somebody corrected me about that when we were talking recently, and I haven't had a chance to go back and actually like look it up. Slash, I forgot. What's up, Tig? Did you find diamonds? Find diamonds, you'll come back for it, or me. No work on the Titanic, but you've had a few collecting sessions. Gotcha. I actually have 2 fortune pickaxes. Big, so if you want, I can just give you the other one. I don't actually mind working at night, especially when I'm up here, but I know a lot of people really dislike doing that, so I will give the sleep opportunity as often as I can. Also pretty great. Okay, Tig. I sent Pixie that picture of me with the mustache only, the Super Trooper stash. She just like flat out ignored it. Hey, Black Eyes Blue Prinny. Hello, hello. Average was actually here earlier. As far as I can recall, that was actually the first time, I think, that he's been by YouTube streams. That was really cool. But I'm assuming he went to set up for his own stream after that. But that was nice. What about Call of the Wild, Dalkaris? Was it Tig or that was the voice of the chair? What are you talking about? The chair has its own voice, Amras. You're respectful, jeez. How's your day going, Black Eyes? So what do we want the design to be here? Like, I do like having the apartments and whatnot, but I'm not sure how many of them I want. Like, I want this area to have a little bit of a, you know, a little bit more like inner city of a look, but I do also want to have houses and stuff. So what if we had road like going along here? Does that give us enough room to have 2 houses back to back? This is what I'm curious about. 2 houses with like a reasonable yard. We want to have like a curb of 2 around a larger building like that, or should I only do 1? Murder Alley, right? Oh no, Kale. I guess we only have 1 on that side. Dude. Just a sec, Snubble. Oh, gotcha, Dalkaris. Yes, I missed the context between delay and brain. He's crying over something tragic. Well, yeah, the death of that onion that he stabbed. All right, I'm coming. Right, Amras? It is more for looks than anything. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Where did you find it? Give me just one sec here. Waifu's calling me. Hey, Neil the Probo. Yes, I didn't really have a choice. I had a massive up when I was shaving, and I kind of had to. Thank you, Black Eyes. Yeah, I'm not used to it anymore either. I've had the facial hair for a long time now. All right, I need to plug in my phone really quick, like 10 seconds. Just kidding, somebody took my phone charger. It'll be slightly longer. All right. Can we get full lumberjack sometime? I mean, that happens like once a week anyway, because I'm lazy. But you mean you want like big bushy beard? Chair wants moisturizer. Honestly, if I'd known anything about leather ownership when I got Chair, I probably would have done that. Don't like the hobo beards. Santa beard? Yes, there we go. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them either. I mean, as you can tell, right? Like, I don't, oh, dang it. Don't have more glass with me. I usually, you know, my facial hair is usually pretty minimal and pretty neat. Too many streamers have hobo beards? Yeah, for sure. If I were ever to do it, it would be as like a challenge, right? Like a charity thing or, you know, but like, not full dynasty, but humble coverage. Gotcha. You know, I would do like a no shave November to raise money for like a PTSD charity or something like that. Yes, I can definitely agree with you there, Neil. All right, let's see if there's any glass left over here at PP's. Not enough lava? I mentioned that earlier, actually, before you tuned in. That hype train at 300% would have been as good a time as any. That was pretty crazy. But that was... But that would have been a thing for us. And like, if I'm gonna do something like that, like I'm gonna do that as a thing for other people. Oh, sorry, Amras. Oh, what the heck? I ended up with nether wart somehow. I don't like using Silk Touch on glass, Neil. It's just so easy to get glass, and Silk Touch can be kind of a pain in the butt to get. It wasn't death stare. It was more of the like disappointed dad stare, but disappointed myself. All right, I can go sleep if you guys want to. Ah, Just Games. Hello. Thanks so much for coming by. Hope you're having a good week so far. For those of you that have been around for a little while, you know, you've probably heard me mention like that I have bad memory issues. So the other day when I bought the new lights that we unpacked on stream on Sunday, I also bought a new microphone stand. Oh, for sure, Amras. Because I wanted a standing microphone stand, like a ground standing one. So that way I could, it would be easier to use when we're doing things like the treadmill streams and whatnot. And then coincidentally, yesterday I noticed that the springs on our current microphone stand they're worn out, so it doesn't it starts to slowly like collapse. It doesn't hold itself up anymore. So then yesterday I bought the new stuff on Friday. Then yesterday, so Monday, I noticed that about the microphone stand, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be brilliant. Like, I should totally buy a ground standing microphone stand, because we could just put it next to the desk and that would work. And then when we're doing treadmill streams and stuff, like I could buy, then we could use it there. And so like I sat down today to buy it, and it was just like no recollection whatsoever. Hey, you gotta caramelize the onions. Or get a Blue Yeti. I actually have a better microphone than that. So, just games. Yes, being new. Sorry, I was in the middle of that story. So as you can see, we are very high up right now. we barely see the town below from up here. But when we get up here, this is my kind of my pride and joy on the realm here. We have a sky city that we are building. So you come up in the town square, which has 4 of these like similar but each uniquely designed corner buildings. I haven't actually put anything in them yet. And then behind that, you can see these large brick buildings. These are apartments. So this one is like smaller, like studio and one bedroom apartments. And this one is has like an armor and like clothing store down here. And then has like penthouse, larger apartments up above. Like this one obviously is decorated. And then over here we have an archery store that's still kind of work in progress. And then what we're working on today is laying out the park. What's next? Not enough crowd support? What do you mean, Emrys? Nothing has lava, not impressed. I mean, I have to save the lava, right? It has to be the grand finale. Thank you, Just Games. Appreciate it. How many times have I accidentally broken all the glass and derped all the way down? Actually, never. I don't have you been here when I've been working on this before, Amras? You can't really see it from here, but when you look at the side of it, the glass is actually too thick. So I designed it that way intentionally when I first started building up here, so we would never have anything, so we'd never have a problem like that. And then also it allowed us to do some cool things like this, like to use the glass as like the curb around the sidewalk. So I think it makes it look really neat. It'll also let us do things like wow, words. We can do things like have rivers up here, or shallow ponds and stuff like that. Speaking of memory, guess who forgot to turn the dang burner on? Womp womp. For my mic stand? What do you mean, Amras? Yo! Just Games! Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes. A quick meet and greet about us. We are Here There Be Monsters. I'm Mercy. My wife Pixie and I, and in fact, I'm wearing one of our shirts right now. My wife Pixie and I share this channel and a Twitch channel by that name, by the name of Here There Be Monsters, and we stream every day of the week except for Fridays. So this is our current schedule. So purple streams are Twitch streams, red streams are YouTube streams. I've mostly gotten myself out of the habit of saying Mixer streams now. We used to stream on Mixer too, big rip. So if you like Minecraft and you like YouTube, we play Minecraft on YouTube every Tuesday, Thursday, barring a few exceptions. And then we play a whole bunch of other games on Twitch. So I appreciate getting you coming by and giving us the subscription. And if you want to swing back by, that's when you can find us. When and where you can find us. Yeah, sorry, Amras. We still love you, though. I needed more dirt for this layout. I don't think I have any more up here, though. Feels bad, man. All right, so if we're gonna leave a curb around the sidewalk, then the lots would actually start here. So how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's not very big. So if we made these houses, each plot would only be 9 wide. I think we need more glass work. Is the short version. Yo, T-Bomb, thank you, sir. Oborp Lean. Sorry if that's not the right pronunciation. I tried. How are you doing? A cook's house? Yeah, that's true, actually. It could be a single property with like a carriage house. Oh, cool house. Thank you. Although, honestly, a cook's house isn't a bad idea either. I should totally do like a governor's mansion up here somewhere. Huh. I know that was a typo, but that actually led to a pretty cool idea. So, thank you. And how's your week going? We need an Irish pub, right? I mean, just everything needs an Irish pub, really. Also, Tig, didn't you say that playing was making you feel nauseous? Don't overdo it. So in general, make a court. You mean like a court of law or like a basketball court? Taking it slow, you don't know why it's making you dizzy? Gotcha. Would squatting and placing glass help because it's nice and slow? So normally when we add glass up here to the platform, we do it in rings. So that way we can keep track of, keeping the whole thing symmetrical and the same size. But I'm really torn because like today I really want to work on the park design. So I kind of want to just build out glass in that direction. Can I do a 360 look around? Yeah, just a sec. Like a court of law? That could be pretty cool too. Yeah, I mean, we are building a whole city up here, so maybe we will do that. You subbed? Awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome in. If you don't have your subscriptions set to public, then it doesn't trigger an alert. So that's why no alert. But thank you so much. So this is the view from the top up here. So there's the water elevator that you come up in the middle. And then the 4 corner buildings at the town square. And then we have these 2 apartment buildings that I'm on top of. And then the archery shop over there as well. That's what we have up here so far, but as you can see, we've been working on a lot of glass to be able to expand out and build more. So Oborp, I love the name, by the way. If you didn't have a chance to see it earlier, I'll just give you a really quick peek at the schedule. We stream Minecraft on YouTube. Those are the red streams every Tuesday, Thursday afternoon. So if this is a time that works for you, we started about an hour and a half ago, and we'll be on for about another hour and a half. So whatever time zone this is for you, this is right about the time of day that we're normally on. World Trade Center, please. Not really doing anything quite that modern, which I know is weird since it's a flying city, but I do appreciate the suggestion. You're Eastern US? Okay. So it's 4:38 for you right now? Man, this is weird. Like, I know that I'm very, very fall with, or very, very far away from being anything remotely swole, but like, this is weird. I just like, I've been working out more and more recently, as some of you guys have heard, trying to get healthier and in better shape. And like, I just like leaned up and stretched. Like, I can feel my bicep touch my forearm. It's weird. Yeah, so the top of the highest apartment, the one that I was on a minute ago, that's almost at maximum world height. Oh, Snubble doesn't have a bed up here. He probably placed the one that I gave him. Oh, God. I forgot that that dirt would act as a spawning point. Okay, Thing. You're building a pyramid, 256 blocks height, all the way down to bedrock? That's awesome, Just Games. Is that creative or survival? Do we have a health and fitness channel in the Discord? We do, T-Bomb. Yeah, so we're doing weekly workout and chatting streams on Wednesdays now. So we have we added a channel for it. I think it's just hashtag workouts. The heck? Oh. Right, I don't have room. You might start checking in there. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, we're by no means health or fitness gurus, but you know, you got to start somewhere. So we're working on it. All right, Amras, thank you so much for coming, hanging out, and supporting us. We really appreciate it. Ah, crap. Snubble, Snubble! You just finished a double-double from In-N-Out? I hear you. So the big thing, T-Bomb, and there's a difference between, you know, like nutrition and weight loss. But as far as weight loss goes, it's really just about having a caloric deficit. It doesn't really have anything to do with what you're eating. You DoorDash for a living? That's awesome. Do you bike? But so what I was saying is, really all you have to do is maintain a calorie deficit if you're trying to lose weight. So, like, you can totally eat burgers and lose weight. You're welcome. I mean, heck, on now obviously this one I'm not proud of, but on Saturday I ate 4,000 calories. But a combination of like I burned 3,000, so like I burned quite a bit, but also like I had a deficit every other day that week, so I actually still lost a little bit of weight for the week, even though like I ate a 2,000 calorie dinner at Sonic after having already eaten essentially my whole calorie budget for the day. Couldn't DoorDash, you'd be forever hungry. I get that. Yo, Greenheart, hello, sir. 800 a week part-time. I've never known of anybody to make anywhere near that much part-time doing those gigs. I know you can do them full-time and make about that much. What city do you live in? How's your day going, Greenheart? It's easy. So let's say that you profit $8 per order, which I know that that's not true. That means that you're doing 100 orders per week. So let's say you can do an order in 10 minutes, which is also not true. That would mean that you're working a minimum of 18 hours a week. Well, 17 hours a week to make that much money. You do 10 deliveries a day? So you're telling me that you profit $12 off of every delivery you do? I know a lot of people who've done gig work, and I've never heard of a payout anywhere like near like that. You make $10.50 per order. You must be getting an insane tip rate. Wow. Well, I mean, good for you, man. Nobody in my city makes anywhere near that much doing it, I can tell you that. Yes, I did, Greenheart. I like it. I mean, I like the old one too, but the new one is very cool. You just decline the lower or oh, for sure. But I mean, but like I said, that must mean that you live in an area where there's enough demand that you can do that. Do trees grow in creative mode? I honestly don't know. I've actually never played the game in creative mode. So what did I say the width was right now? 17? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. So how wide is one of these buildings? Just for comparison's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's not a bad size for a house. So if we want both houses to be able to have like a width of 8 to 10, and then a little bit of grass on either side, then we need about 12. So we need about 24. And we need to add like 7 more. Oh, God. 7 more plus a fence. We need to add 8 more. Oh, dang it. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Thought I was going off the edge there. 3. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. I can count. Also, I'm glad you're having a good day so far, Greenheart. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, 8. How do you keep creepers from getting close to your town? Like, how do we do it on our realm? Or, like, how can you accomplish that in your own game? So, essentially, I want 25 width, right? That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, because we don't. I want 12 per lot. On your own world? I mean, the easiest way to do it, from what I've been told, is to obviously light your town very well, and then make a trench around it that they can't cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, that is in fact the right size. In the whole time that we've been working on the Sky City platform, this is the first time that I've ever made any piece out of it out of order that's not a ring. So after we do this, what I am going to do though is I'm going to go and place at least place the appropriate corners so we can keep track of how much I added. Yeah, no problem, Games. Good luck. You put the stream back on? Oh, well, thank you, Alfredo. All right, so how many did I add again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we added 8. That's what we're going to have to do to the corners. I guess what I should do is I should build out the corner that I'm getting close to right now, so that way I don't lose track of it, and then I'll go and do the others. It's so weird seeing the lightning coming from below me. Tig. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's the full thing. Also, Greenheart, did you see the DM I sent you on Discord? Okay. And you may have responded to me. I just, as you know, I don't usually really watch Discord while I'm streaming. If/when we get a third monitor, then it'll be a lot easier for me to do that. But, oh, feels bad. Oh, don't worry, Alfredo. I'm not running. I'm squatting. Okay, no worries. Just Games, do you know about using bone meal to help force plants to grow? Yeah, so you can use bone meal and right click on a plant and it'll make like kind of green magical sparklies around it. And that will help it grow faster. So I don't know for sure exactly how it works on creative because I've never played creative, but you can definitely try that too. Yeah, no problem. I know it works on survival, so I would have to imagine it would work on creative as well. Well, it looks like I got enough torches placed at least to where that's not a problem. I was super spooked yesterday or last night in game when we were having like 10 creepers. Are you trying to land in water, Alfredo? Is that what you're doing? No, that's the third time you've jumped off. Like, I know you're jumping off. I'm just curious, like, what you're doing while you're jumping. There's a water 1x1? Oh, gosh. I thought you said you had a bunch of things that you wanted to try and build on the realm with us when you got in here. Are you going to work on any of that? You're gonna need hay and redstone? Well, you gotta start sometime, right? I can give you some redstone, but I don't have hay. What are you gonna make? Hey, you should go get that armor back. Tig has given you 2 sets of armor. You should definitely not let that decay on the ground. Oh, that's right. You wanted to make a bow mini game. I forgot about that. You put the armor in a chest? Okay. Yeah, it is kind of spoopy, isn't it? All right, sounds good, Just Games. Thank you so much for coming by and for subscribing. Hopefully we can see you again on Thursday. Have a great rest of your day. That has never happened to me up here before. I thought we were above the level of the lightning. What the heck? A 1% chance of something happening? Well, of course it happened to me. Our veterans all know how my RNG is. Oh, dang it. That's awesome, Alfredo. Well, I'm glad I could provide a new experience for you. there any chance, Alfredo, that you want to help with the glass placing? Oh no, somebody started and didn't finish a row? Or wait, what is happening? You'll help? Okay. So, let me... Oh no, Savast! Let me get the guidelines placed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then all you'll have to do is connect the lines. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So see how this down here, like we only made it halfway, so we need to connect this to that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is going to be a gigantic increase in the size of the platform. When this is all complete, which we definitely don't have enough glass for right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whatever, Little Miss Tigtanic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, I believe that is all the corners now. Yes, corners are done. Okay. So, Alfredo, if you're gonna help, go and grab yourself a handful of stacks of glass and then start connecting rows. All right, and now that that distraction is done, then we get to come back to doing this. So we should now have two 12 wide lots plus a fence in between. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This should be the fence row. Then we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay, so how big of a plot do we think? If we have like an 8 wide house, then that gives 4. That gives 1 and 3. If we're gonna have an 8 wide house, I feel like it needs to be deeper. If it's gonna be, it's only gonna be 8 wide. So, and we want them to have a little bit of a front yard as well. So if it's gonna have a side yard of 3. Right, then we're gonna have fence, 1, 2, and then house. And then a front yard. We want the front yard to be like twice the side yard. 1, 2, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably here. That's a house corner. And then we're gonna go 8 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's a house corner. So then if we want to do houses that are like 8 by 12, then we've got, ooh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 6 on the inside though. I guess that's not bad. They could be like mini houses. Like row houses where they're like the main floor is like a living room and a kitchen and the upstairs is like a dining room and, or like a bedroom and a loft. That could look pretty cute. So 8 by 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so the house would be like that size. What do we think about that? That's not bad, right? I mean, that's reasonably sized. I guess let's go look at it from up above, but... yeah, it's not a bad sized little house. Do you feel like I want to move it back 1 or 2 more from the front, though? move the whole thing back. Especially if I want to do like a flower bed or anything like that. Now that yeah, let's move it back too. Oh, thank you, Tig. Okay, so we actually want it to start there. There we go. I think that'll be a better size. All right, then. So if the front yard is going to be including fence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then the backyard needs to be bigger. So the backyard needs to be like 10-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's pretty convenient. That worked out to be almost exactly the size of this. Almost exactly the size of the roads. Let's just go with 11. Are you running, you mean? Oh. Well, good luck. Hey, Kevin. 10-ish sounds a lot like tennis. Yes, it does, actually. That's a good point. How are you doing, sir? Good evening. A fruitless diamond trip. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. So does the backyard need to be that big? Or should I make the house a little bit bigger? I feel like I should make the house a little bit bigger. Right now, the inside space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll move it back one more. There we go. That'll be good. And then the back corner fence will start here. I'm running out of dirt for my layout, but that's okay. We got done what I wanted to. I'm doing well, Kevin. Thank you so much for asking. We're working on the layouts of a couple of houses for that the park is going to be near. Haircut or just the beard gone? Just the beard gone. Alfredo, you got to make sure you're always doing the bottom row first. It's way harder to go to do the top and then the bottom. You're going to want to fix that now before you keep going. Thank you for helping, though. Just you'll save yourself some effort if you do the bottom. Okay, so I think we're good to actually replace this with road now, and then that'll give me more dirt for layout. Oops, not in here though. Yeah, Kevin, I was shaving and I had a mishap and I shaved off part of the chin strap and it's just like, well, that's the end of that. So we're starting fresh. Oh no, am I out of edibles again? Dude, yeah, I don't have anything to eat. Or wait, can you eat eggs? I don't think you can, right? Oh God. I didn't know that was what that did. Okay, well, good to know. Thank you, Kevin. Me too. It was, like I said, it was a mistake. So we'll grow it back out. It'll only take like a week. Oh wait, I have bread. Not much, but I have enough. I wouldn't turn it down, Savast, but I had 4, so I had enough for now at least. But thank you. Hey, Alfredo, you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, see, now you've got to use glass destroying some. You gotta always make sure to do the bottom first. As far as goings on, Kevin, nothing too special. Just we had a really crazy fun stream on Sunday. We got super derailed as far as game playing goes, but like we had a really good conversation. It was fun. I was sharing my Aphantasia with a new group of people that hadn't been exposed to that conversation before. And then we had a really crazy hype train, 300% over tier 5. And we opened up our new lights, which was nice, and got that set up. And yeah, and then yesterday, you know, of course, Pixie was playing Mini Masters. She had a lot of fun doing that. So good things there. We also, if you haven't heard yet, we have the we have our PO box set up now, so people can mail us stuff. And we already have several people who have stuff in the mail. I just asked him to do the other 4 sides of the corner. Or the other 4 sides of the square, rather. So yeah, it feels good. We've been making progress in a lot of small ways. So that's nice. As always, fighting to manage time and expectations and whatnot, but I'm pretty happy with what we've gotten done. I'm excited about the PO box too. I think that's going to be a really fun thing for the community. It's been doing pretty well, thank you. We've spent a lot of time together the last couple of weeks, just like chatting and like talking about, you know, goals and dreams and whatever. So you know, we're feeling really close and good right now, so that feels good. And then also we've been working really hard on cleaning up the house more, which just is in general like a thing that we've been trying to do more of. Like we never really fully finished moving. We just got to like the point that was good enough. So we still have lots of like, well, less now than we used to, but we have like double ups of things, like from when Pixie and I used to live separately. So like we're sorting through and, you know, like keeping the best of things and trying to figure out like what is resellable versus what's trash, and you know, then actually disposing of our trash and like sorting through years of old papers and whatnot. So that kind of stuff. I mean, it might not sound fun, and admittedly it's not particularly fun, but it feels good to get some of it done. And so as a result, we've just also been cleaning the house more. So Pixie's parents are coming to visit this weekend, and normally that's kind of a stressful time because it's like, oh, we've got to run around and, you know, clean this room and clean that room and whatever. But it's like we've already been since we've already been working pretty hard on it. She's like way less stressed than she normally would be when they're coming, because we've already been working pretty hard on the house. So that's nice. Not a stream thing, but still a life thing. I guess I don't know for sure that we're gonna want the road to go over here though, right? Well, no, we probably will, because that's probably gonna be the park also. The park will probably run along here. But yeah, I think that's a pretty sure thing that we're gonna want a road here as well. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. We've been talking a lot about that too, obviously, because our new schedule, well, because our new schedule is obviously, I put the word in the wrong spot, you know, pretty ambitious as far as live time goes. You know, our old strategy was there's two of us that share the channel, so, you know, we can each have like our own streams, and that's how we get more airtime without you know, any one person streaming like a ton. And that's worked fairly well for us, but you know, realistically, like, it's kind of, you know, you do also, like, what you lose by doing it that way is you don't get the interaction, and you don't, you know, it doesn't feel as much like a husband and wife channel. So with the new schedule, you know, we've added all these duo streams, but that means that we're both on more nights per week. So you know, we're having to be really careful to make sure that we're protecting like some personal interest time and some downtime to relax and whatnot. Right, Alfredo? So you know, we may or may not have that figured out quite yet. That was that was why I took off Thursday last week, but you know, we talked about it a lot over the weekend and kind of came up with some plans to manage our time and our expectations and whatnot. So we're gonna try for a few more weeks before we make any like structural changes to the schedule, and we'll go from there. Okay. Forgot about these too. Honestly, though, this thing is just kind of starting to be in the way. But now I have more things to eat, so that's nice. Yeah, thank you. All right. I think actually, let's go. What's been happening with the YouTube? Nothing. Is there any more glass? Where did you get it from? Did you get it from up here, Alfredo? If there's no more up here, then we might be out. Oh, no, there's a ton more up here. Come over here. Ow. I was like, wow, that was really quick to use up all that. So these are the property lines, is what we're doing here. Yeah, I mean, as always, I have plenty of things that I want to do with it. But there's no concrete plans. I got derailed pretty hard for, by the I got derailed pretty hard by the lack of follow through on the collaborative projects. So kind of, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do from now. That seems like cheating, Alfredo. I don't know, Tig. I saw that earlier too. Space of 2 in from the fence line. The fence line is here. Got 1, 2, that. Is that the right size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to look into just getting over it and just hiring somebody on Fiverr to just do videos for me. But we, like, June through August was a tough time for us financially because we had to get a new car, we had to pay for our year's car insurance, we had to pay our taxes, etc. So I don't know for sure. You know, we haven't had any money to spare for these few months, and we won't probably through the end of this month. And then once we get into September, then I'm hoping to have a better idea of like how our finances look, and how reasonable it is to start paying somebody to do regular editing for me. But it's tough. You know, a 5-minute video, if you want to have like motion graphics and stuff, like you want to have it look good, you're gonna pay about $100 per video. So, you know, if we want to do one video a week, I mean, that's $400 a month. That's that's quite a bit of money. When do you actually leave, Kevin? It's this weekend, right? If I remember correctly. Do you guys need to sleep? I can. There is a second bed up here now, Tig. If you want. Oh, you're in Germany now? Oh, it's you get back this weekend. Okay. I knew this weekend was related somehow. What do you mean rethinking Venice? What in the world was I go? Oh, I was gonna go and get my Silk Touch and get some grass. I was just sitting here staring dumbly at it like, what was I doing? Think you caught the end of a conversation? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I'll be right back. I just have to run to the restroom really quickly. All right, I'm back. So I'm sorry, I'd forgotten to ask, Kevin, like, how was your birthday? How's the trip been? Thank you for the bread, Savast. What's going on with the corners? What do you mean? I mean, they're just built out. Like, we need to finish placing the glass. If that's what you're talking about. I need to screen hide here really quickly. They don't seem even. Well, yeah, because we haven't been doing rings. We've been doing sides. So once those corners are finished, then it should be even. Yes, I do have Silk Touch. Okay, good. What did I ask? I asked how your birthday and the trip have been. I know you were pretty excited to go to Germany. Well, sort of, Tig. So I wanted the goal for today, like specifically, was to do, was to work on the. What is this? Was to work on the park for the Sky City. So I wanted, since we had an offer of help from Alfredo, I decided to just do the glass around the park area and then let him do the rest of it. And I'm glad to hear that, Kevin. Is it possible to get Silk Touch shovels? Is that a thing? It is? Okay. I might have to try again for that. Just a huge pain in the butt using a pickaxe to get dirt. I should have counted up how much dirt I need as well. I can estimate, right? Because the lots are 12 by like 20-ish. And then, you know, some of that will be the house. Ooh, I hear what could potentially be a UPS truck, which might mean that our new microphone stand would be here. Is it a dead project? I don't think it's a dead project. I just don't know what to do with it right now. I don't know how to do it right now. Maybe it's a better question. Finished cooking, cleaning, eating. Nice. So what was the actual food project, Kale? And Savast, what do you mean? When you say we have the land so we could do a different project. Oh, you mean like you guys could work on a different project from the Sky City? Absolutely. You guys are not obligated to help with this. I mean, you're welcome, but certainly not obligated. What am I struggling with? Well, I mean, mainly having the time to do it, but also like it's kind of hard to decide what direction to go. So, you know, we had clips for a video, and then we didn't do that, and then we recorded a bunch of footage for a certs video, and we didn't do that. So like there's a part of me, like Thadris gave up on that video. There's a part of me, like I asked him to send me the files so I could try and finish the video, and he hasn't even done that. So like there's a part of me that's like, well, I still want to, like, we put a lot of work into the certs video, writing and editing scripts and recording stuff. Like it's just the editing that's left that needs to happen. Like I want to try and get the raw files from him to try and finish editing that project, but he just flat out hasn't answered me on that. And so then it's like, well, should I start a different project or should I wait for that? Also, that looks kind of cool from underneath. It's like, should I start another project or should I wait to get those files from him? Because if I start another project, then like, do I finish that project or do I stop that project and finish the certs video, because it will probably be more complete if I can ever get the files from him. So I don't know. I'm just kind of stuck in an impasse. And also, like the last week, I've been trying to spend a little bit more time helping Pixie around the house and whatnot. So whereas under other circumstances, I would probably just make a decision and just go with it. Like the other thing that's making it a little bit harder to make that value judgment is like whether or not I actually can even spare the time to do it right now. It was burgers with a type of sauce type thing that you had to make, but it turned out pretty good. Well, sweet. Nice work, sir. Yeah, if I don't have the files from him by next week after Pixie's parents are gone, then I'll just start, you know, I'll just pick a project and start on it. But it's kind of the confluence of those two things. Yeah, please do, Kale. I'm on my way to a bed. How much time did we spend on that video? Probably 10 hours. And like this week, I started on, well, you know, last week, I guess, I started on editing that grounded video that I posted for you and Kale to be able to see like kind of what I'd been able to come up with for the intro. But the whole reason I wanted to do that is because Grounded is a new game, and I wanted to be able to post that on YouTube by Thursday when we're playing Grounded next time. So that way, it, you know, it can be kind of like an ad, like come watch the stream if you like the video sort of thing. But, you know, there's only so much time in a day or a week or whatever. And I told Pixie that I would do certain things around the house before her parents got here. So I had to pick. And of course I chose my wife. So that's another started and not finished project. And that one, I guess the silver lining, the good news on that one is that really the value to that project would be to have it done this week. So that one, at least I can just let it go. You know, like since it's not going to get done this week, like I don't have to like figure out, you know, like, oh, well, how am I going to work that into the workflow next week or whatever? Like that one's just done. So in a way that one actually at least feels kind of good, because I just don't have to worry about it anymore. Like it is what it is. You know, I got a little bit of practice, you know, doing crossfades and like, you know, like creating a narrative out of disjointed like talking segments. So like I got some experience from it, and you know, that's all I'm gonna get out of the Grounded project, and so be it. At some point we may well still do like a playthrough, like a full playthrough video of it or something, but okay, so short version is we're going to need a lot more grass than we currently have. Probably about twice as much as I collected. Maybe even 3 times as much as I collected there. Is that at me, Savast, or is that at Snubble? Kale, I didn't want to stop and do the math for not having for not putting dirt inside the houses, so I was just being lazy. It's 25 in that direction. I had not measured the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So it's 25 by 30. Which is what, 750? But then we need to take out whatever these are. 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8 by 13 times 2. So 104 times 2. So 208. Take out 208 out of 750, so we need 542. Oh, I'm aware, Kevin. Like, I appreciate that that's offered as genuine advice, but like, I do know. And bring back glass if there is any. I'm not aware if there are any down here. I definitely don't have any. You know, and ultimately the plan is to do a mix of both. You know, more scripted, longer form content, and also like shorter form, quick touch content. But the problem is everyone who promised me that they'd help me with the longer form content keeps dropping the ball and backing out and saying yes and then saying no and then saying yes again and then saying no again. So whereas the goal was to have collaborations for long form content and then me doing short form content in between, since I can't count on anybody, then it leaves me kind of trying to figure out how to accomplish, you know, what to do, which to do, when to do it. Yeah, pretty much, Tig. No, you're good. You're good. I just hadn't read it yet. So, unfortunately, inconsistent help is actually much more damaging than no help. So, you know, it's all part of the learning process. Like, it is what it is. I can't and won't try to hold people accountable for things that they offered to do for free. So, it is what it is. But now I know what I need to know about that, which is that I need to plan things that I can do and that I can count on just me doing. But the reality of the matter is that at this juncture, we're getting way more growth on YouTube from our live streams than we are from our from the videos that we're recording, regardless of whether they're quick touch or not. So, you know, that also makes it a little bit easier to ignore the VOD problem and and just kind of focus on the live streaming, because we're actually getting way more out of the live streams than we're getting out of any video that we've ever made. And it helps us, you know, that's one of the benefits of being on YouTube is that whether we're live streaming or we're making videos, we're still getting audience exposure. So do you know, Savast, do we have any more sand or glass down here? I haven't had a chance to look yet. I know you probably can't hear me because that's on Twitch, but Jiggly, thank you for the resub, sir. I'm not sure why I let you announce it again, but I'll take it. 23 months. Although I think that was actually like a week ago, right? So you're probably closing in on your 2-year. Oh, this kind of thing is so much harder to do at night. I can't see diddly. I know more or less where I am though, so I guess I can go place what I have currently and then I can come back. I have to decide if I want the houses that we're gonna place over here to be to be on foundations or not. Or maybe I guess we could do one that is and one that isn't. That might be interesting. One of them could be on like a little bit of raised dirt and a foundation. The other one could be at ground level. Oh crap, I forgot to put... torches down on this. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been any spawning here yet, but I'll definitely take it. Hello, game player. How is your week going? You can make copies of maps? Not know that. I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking, game player. We're just hanging out with some members of our community working on our Sky City right now. I'm making the plots of land for a couple of houses that will be here. And yeah, having a pretty good time. Add map and empty map to cartography table. Oh, good to know. Yeah, so our project right now, game player, is we are working on adding a park to our Sky City. So we're building up at almost maximum height, as you probably saw there. We're at 240 something. Ooh, excuse me. And we've built some like businesses, and we've built some apartments. So right now I'm working on adding some land so we can have houses, like normal, houses. That just makes a bigger map, doesn't it? Honestly, I have no idea. I was just reading what Tig was saying there. I've never actually done anything with maps yet. Paper and map increases map size. Gotcha. Savast, so you could make a minecart with whatever it's called, minecart with box or whatever, and place that on the rail and then push it. And then and you want to be careful, because if it gets too far ahead of you, then it will stop moving and then you'll bump into it. But place it, fill the box, go back, fill up your inventory again. Then bump the minecart so it starts going. Then like immediately place your own minecart and hop into it and start going. And then you'll just follow the one with the box. What you have to be careful of is when you get to the end, you'll bump it. So you have to jump out and hit it with your sword before you bump. Yeah, a bit. I mean, it takes a little bit of practice, but it's not too bad. Oh, are you gonna try it, Tig? It looks super weird having grass up here. I mean, I kind of like it, but it definitely looks kind of weird. Not as scary as the torch trick. No, it's not as bad. And if you jump out of the cart before it bounces, then if you miss it, like if you don't get the hit in before it bounces, it'll bounce and come back at you, and you can, kind of try one more time. You get a rebound shot. So you're better off like trying to jump out a little bit before the end of the rail. And trying to hit it then. Well, just for one, that gives you more time to have it not bounce anyway. But then for two, it gives you a chance to catch it on the rebound if you need to. Think that'll be enough to keep that protected? Oh, I didn't even think about it. Speaking of torches, there should probably be torches on each of the corners here. You're on the track. Good luck, my friend. Oh, I forgot that grass will spread even if there's no water. I could probably put some grass and some dirt and let it spread. Yeah, in my head, I had it that it needed water to do that. But honestly, I don't even know if it's worth the time, considering the relatively small area that I'm doing. Like, the time to place it, you know, in like a checkerboard and then go back and fill in the checkerboard and blah, blah. I don't know. If I was doing a way bigger area, it probably would be worth it, but I've already done... I'm doing a fairly small area, and I've already done almost half of it, so... Well, and I guess now that I look at it, I don't need... The dirt corners don't need to be there anymore. At least for this one, because now I've encased it, like I've marked off the area. And then this just needs to be broken. All right, what time? Oh, I still have plenty of... Well, I don't know about plenty, but I still have time. Oh, shoot. I just noticed it's after 3 o'clock already. See, this is why I started scheduling Minecraft as only a 3-hour instead of a 4-hour. It's that way if I spaz out and lose track of time, I don't have no time in between my streams. Oh, thank you, Snubble. Unfortunately, I just don't have time right now. So I'm going to have to pass, but I will see it next time for sure. Yeah, I'm already over time. Was what I was just noticing and commenting on. So if I'm gonna stay on to finish what I'm trying to get done, I need to stay focused, at least. I'm sorry if that's a little bit of a killjoy, but I am excited to see it next time. We can start the next Tuesday stream with it, if you can remind me. If I can get like 6 stacks, should be pretty close to the right amount here. How did you get diamonds already, Snubble? Man, you got lucky. This realm is pretty mean as far as giving out diamonds goes. If only I was like level 30, I would totally have gone and tried to get a shovel for this instead. This is Pepe hands. There's a skeletal archer there, you finally hit me, that's been trying to shoot me while I'm digging for like the last minute. That was cracking me up. That sound. You're in the desert getting sand. Thank you, Savas. Well, I guess free dirt. I have almost 3 stacks of grass at least. What are those lights called, Snubble, that you're using for that? You got a great idea for your house? So, Snubble, aren't those some kind of like sea lamp or something that's over there? What's your idea, Tig? So, Snubble, I just want to put this out there, in case it wasn't clear before. Like, this is a survival realm. We don't do creative and we don't do cheats here. So, like, the cheats that you've done so far, like, so be it. But if you don't turn them off, like if I find that you're continuing to use them, you are going to be removed from the realm. Okay, Tig. So Snubble, please say something in chat so I know that you understand. Oh, he's been hacking. I suspected it from the very beginning when villagers started appearing inside the building that he was in. That's just not a thing that happens. So I think he was testing it to see if he had the ability to create items. The realm auto saves like every 15 minutes or something. Yo, Chadrick, right? How's it going, man? So I suspected it when he very first joined, but you know, I don't know. I wasn't totally sure, and he hadn't like done anything harmful, you know. And he was like, "Hey, like, can you help me with redstone and whatnot?" So I was like, "Okay." Like maybe he started to, and then he decided not to, or whatever. So I let it be for a minute, but like there's no way that he collected diamonds in that amount of time, especially considering that he spent most of the time helping me place glass. And he showed me a hack that he was using while he was placing glass. So like I already know that he's somebody who's willing and able to use hacks. So when he started saying like, "Oh, I've got diamonds for my little mini game to distribute," I was like, okay, like there's no way that he's playing legitimately. You're doing okay? You're just eating? Nice. I'm looking forward to some victory tacos here in a couple hours. What are you having? Chicken and rice? Hey, it doesn't have to be something special to still be yummy. Yeah, what I'm debating about now is if I want to just remove his realm access and then maybe let him back in, you know, if he kind of promises to reform. But then that way he can stay, like we can keep him monitored. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So that way, like, maybe we'll let him back in next Tuesday so he can try one more time. Because he hasn't done anything malicious. He's just not, you know, like, not conforming to the norm. The thing that I don't get is like he's been waiting to join for like 6 weeks, right? Like why would you risk, you know, wait that long, like put in that much effort and then like risk ruining it? I think I need to restart my client really quickly. I don't want to ban him though. I just want to remove his access. Ooh, there we go. That's what we can do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so remove access. So, Alfredo, if you are back in chat and you are listening, I'm not like furious or anything like that, and I have not banned you, but I have removed your access for the time being. I think you know good and well that joining the server and cheating was wrong. I appreciate that you joined and did some other things like help us place glass and whatnot, but I'm not going to be inviting you back to the realm until you can rejoin next Tuesday if you want, if you can promise me that you won't do any hacking. But since I'm about to get off for the day, I don't want to trust everyone's work to somebody who's proven themselves to be untrustworthy. Oh, sorry, Chadrick. Thanks, Tig. I mean, I don't think that that's like an overwhelmingly negative note or anything, but yeah. Like what we've done so far, yeah. Yeah, as with most things in Minecraft, of course, it takes longer than you think, but I think that's going to be the higher up one. So I think what we're actually going to do is move this back forward one and make it like 2 longer. I think this one might actually be might keep this one a 1-story house. Be a little bit different. Make it a bit bigger footprint. And then it'll have a smaller yard, and this one will be 1-story, so that way they're not too similar. Also, that means that I need less grass, so. But yeah, I'm happy with it so far. It took, I don't remember if I said this out loud or not. God, memory of a goldfish. But, I didn't get as much done today as I thought I would. Now, part of that was because we spent some time getting Alfredo situated in the realm, right? And, like, got him invited and helped him pick a plot and whatever. So that's definitely part of it. And then also just, like, I'm still kind of getting used to setting forth, like, work expectations that can be done in 3 hours instead of 4. But, yeah, thank you. But I got some good work done on expanding the platform, and I think the glass looks really cool up here in the sky. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, you know, when I first like had the idea to do like a park and houses and whatnot up here, but I think it's going to look really neat. So next week here on Tuesday, the good news is like we've laid all the groundwork, because the other thing I had to do right was measure everything out and like decide how big the house area was going to be versus like how big the like the park was going to be, and et cetera, et cetera. So I've got everything like laid out and decided now. So next week will be really easy. Like next week we'll build houses and actually like build the park. Oh, that's good. Want to help unload the sand cart? Yeah, I can come down. Give me just a sec. Let me just finish placing the last little bit of grass here. Oh, okay. Perfect. Maybe we'll be ready at about the same time then. I think one of the other things that I'll probably try and do next time, because we're going to need more grass for the park, obviously, is I'm going to try and get a couple levels and see if we can get a Silk Touch shovel. That'll speed things up. You have 32? Oh, cool. I mean, I certainly wouldn't stop you if you wanted to take a crack at it, but it's not the end of the world. I can do it next week also. No, you're good. I can run over to my bed here in just a sec. There we go. You'll try for one if I have a diamond shovel? I don't have a diamond shovel, but I do have 3 diamonds. So you don't mind like making that into a shovel. But I just don't think I have any sticks around here right now. Otherwise I'd just do it. All right, I'm on my way over, and then after this, I am gonna head off. I keep forgetting that he has this whole thing fenced off, so I have to do this like weird corner jump trick right there. I think you come out, yeah, up here. Oh, I actually didn't know that was there. Okay, good to know. So what you're saying is I should get in a minecart and come towards you, right? Kappa. While we're sitting here, I'm gonna send Alfredo a message. It looks like he didn't tune back into the stream. To let him know kind of what the deal is. Oh my word, the Xbox companion app is bad. Okay. The minecart chest thing isn't working well. That's weird. It should. I've done it before. Also, we just hit 69 views on the stream today. Nice. Thank you guys. Art won't keep going. Weird. You mean the one in front of you, like the one that you're not on? Huh. Are you to the derpy part of the track? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I was noticing here that once you get like a little ways in, the powered rails are pretty far apart. Yeah. Gotcha. So they're at maximum distance, if not further, potentially. I hate to say it because, like, I know you guys are doing this to help me in my project, but, like, would you hate me forever if I headed out? Like, I was supposed to be done with stream almost an hour ago. I will stay if you, like, if that matters to you. But it would be better for me, if possible, to get a little bit of downtime here between streams. That's what I thought, Sig. Okay. So I'm going to put the diamonds in the minecart chest. I use them for whatever you want. If you don't mind trying for a shovel for me, I would appreciate it, but it's not the end of the world if you just want to use them for whatever. You're welcome to do whatever with them. They're cheater diamonds anyway, so they're dirty. They're blood diamonds. Bugger off. Want me to bugger off, you plonker? That was the word, right? I think I finally learned it. Thank you guys so much for the help, though. It was right? Okay. Thank you guys so much for the help today. I really appreciate it. And everybody who came and hung out and checked out the stream here on YouTube, you guys are champions as well. If you're new here and you're not already a subscriber to the channel, we'd love it if you would put a subscription on the channel. That way you can get notified when we're live. We do stream every day of the week except for Fridays, and we stream on YouTube every Tuesday, Thursday. So Red streams there, that's YouTube, Tuesday, Thursday. All the other streams are Twitch streams. So that's part of the reason why I do want to head out beyond the fact that we're just like beyond our arbitrary end time, is I have another stream that starts on Twitch here in about 2 hours. And I want to have a little bit of downtime, and then I want to be able to cook dinner for Pixie before she gets home. So I'm going to take off. I'm going to do that. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Tig and PP, thank you so much for the help. And for whatever it's worth, Alfredo, thank you for the help, other than the cheating also, if you see or hear this. I do appreciate the work that you put in. I just wish that you hadn't felt the need to cheat. So I think that's it for me. Take care, you guys. We'll be back on YouTube on Thursday working on, I don't know, something on Venice or the Atlantis project. And tonight we'll be playing Diablo 2 co-op on Twitch. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Be excellent to each other. We'll see you soon.